But just in case, I wanted to ask anyway. There's an event happening on Thursday night in Chicago, and it is a release of a Game of Thrones inspired beer. So if you're interested in going, let me know. There's going to be like lots of prizes, people in costume, and if you're in cosplay, you can actually wear wear cosplay and win something. So they got a lot of really cool prizes. Alrighty. Oh, and you'll find the details on our Facebook page, Geeks a Gogo, on Facebook. Alrighty. All these caramelized onions are just so good. It just smells absolutely amazing right now. Let's stir this a little bit. Alright. So the mushrooms. So this stuff's on high right now, and it's slowly cooking, like literally slowly cooking. So much for having a hot plate for a stove here. Alright, so I do apologize. Everything in here like takes forever to cook. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. So I'm gonna clear up my workstation here because I'm gonna get ready to just like incorporate everything one at a time. Um, yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm just going to put everything in here, brown everything, and then grab my broth with my neck bones and then put it back in here. And then I'm going to put the the wheat berries, and then put them over there too. So let me clean up my workstation real quick here. Alright. That's where the real magic happens. Alrighty. So if you guys have any special requests for what else to make, like I said, I made butter chicken, and I actually had what do you call this? Like I videotaped it, and I've yet to upload it on YouTube. I actually did my own take on the butter chicken as well, like I'm doing with this one right now. Just because I like things to taste a certain way, and it's just how I am. I like to improvise. So I'm going to give this a little bit more, and then I'm going to check on my broth real quick here. I'm just going to go over there real quick just to see how things are going. Um, Everything's looking good back here. Just can't find my extra bay leaf anywhere. Some weird reason. I think it's up here. I'll be right back there. I'm just looking for more spices to put. Find the bay leaf. Alright, I can't find it. I'm gonna go back there in just a sec. Alright. How are those onions looking? It's looking really good over here. Oh my god, it smells amazing. I'm almost tempted to put vermouth over it just because it just smells so good. But I'm gonna restrain myself and I'm gonna follow a little bit of the recipe. Like I'm just like modifying it as far as like what else to add in here. I don't think I'm gonna put any more potatoes just because there's way too much starch in here already. After I put the wheat berries. So now these are in really good shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna scoop it out. Oh, and I just noticed there's like this cross over there. I didn't put that there. I swear to God. Like I didn't like put that cross on that the previous tenant, or I don't know, like whoever was here before me like had that over there. So yeah, I'm not one of those. So just so that you guys know. So I'm gonna put the onions aside for now. I'm gonna brown the meat. Yeah, I want to get the ball rolling here because I'm getting really hungry. I'm freaking starving. Like I actually ate lunch early for once at noon today. It's because I was just so hungry for some weird reason. Oh man, these onions smell amazing. You don't even know. Alright. So I'm gonna go in here. Put that aside for now. And I'm gonna add my meats. So I'm gonna add the mushrooms. And then I'm gonna add my ground lamb. Come on, buddy. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna add these later because I kind of want to like give it a minute here. Plus, I need to break down this big chunk of meat. Alright. Looking good. Oh my gosh, that butter smell. And the onions and the mushrooms and the lamb meat cooking all together. It smells so amazing right now. So I'm telling you, if you want to come over, Weedy Dragon, if you want to take time off from work, you know, just come on over and I'll feed you. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper in here. A bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Just a little bit, just a touch. Alright. I'm just saying, if you're hungry, you can come over. So, Sith, if you come visit, like, you should guest in my show and talk about all about 501st. Sith is actually, oh, that's okay if you're stuffed. Like, you can still come over here and then get leftovers. Yep, exactly, leftovers. Yeah, I can have some leftovers for you because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of food for the two of us. Um, so, Sith Rising is actually a member of 501st Legion, which is a Star Wars group. Um, and they're pretty hardcore. I think it's really hard to get into the group, I think. Let me see here. So, Weedy Dragon, tomorrow, if you're not that busy, I might be able to leave work early and drop some off at your house. Just saying. Just let me know if you're going to be home, and then I'll gladly drop it off. Now, this part, oh my gosh, this is why I'm dying to have a real kitchen. I want a real kitchen because I wanted to like sear this really nice, but it's taking forever to sear everything on this thing because it ain't a real stove, unfortunately. So yeah. You know what? That whole cross thing is bothering me for some weird reason. I don't want people to think that. There you go. That's better. Now you're looking at mineral water bottles. I think that makes people feel a little bit more comfortable, right? No, but seriously though, if you want me to drop it off tomorrow, I can drop this off tomorrow if you're not that busy. That way I can tell you all about our house hunting shenanigans. Alright, well this is trying really hard to sear. I'm trying to separate all the meats. So let's do a recap here. So our onions are done. We've got our broth done, and it's simmering over there right now. I've got mushrooms in here, which I added, which was not in the recipe. I put butter, which was also not in the recipe. And then I'm going to put, once this is a little bit brown, I am going to put the meat from the neck bones in here. Brown it for a little bit more. Let some of this water evaporate. And then I'm going to add the broth with the bones because it's delicious. And then after that, I'm going to put in the lager, which would make this stuff smell super amazing. So, here. Yeah, you don't even know what I can do with a real live stove, girl. And I'm not even a pro. I'm kidding. I mean, my buddy here, Weedy Dragon's also a really good cook. Last time we had ladies' night, she actually made this really good pumpkin ravioli. And then, oh my gosh, that was so delicious. She roasted some walnuts with brown sugar, and she just mixed everything. What am I missing? Pears, right? You put pears on the stuff. Oh my god, it was just delicious, and we drank a lot of wine, which was way too much wine. Well, they did. I normally don't drink just because I have to drive all over the place. So, all right, this looks like it's getting in real good shape. Finally, right? So, like I said, once I get that real stove, everything's not gonna be in slow motion anymore. Just like, oh my god, it takes forever in a day. Now you know why we eat a lot around here, because by the time food's already made, it takes so long. Like from all the waiting and all that, like, oh man, just makes me want to eat a horse. Right now, we're not eating horse. We're eating lamb. We're eating mutton. So, um, what I normally do when I'm doing this, just to speed up the cooking process, because of what I'm working with right now, I normally drain out the juices just to dry it out. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This smells really good, doesn't it? And yeah, I pretty much just drain most of the liquid out. That way, it actually helps cut on the cooking time when it's a little bit dry. What I do with the juices when I take them out, I actually put them aside